Hey guys, Spooky Squid here. We are doing an anti-haul today. Anti-hauls were popularized by Kimberly Clark. I will link her YouTube down below. So this is not my invention. A lot of YouTubers are also doing it. So stay tuned and see what's on my anti-haul. So how I'm doing this is I'm basically getting some new releases from Trendmood on Instagram and what's the other one called? Indie Makeup Spotlight. Some of them are from mainstream brands. Oh my god, try saying that 3 times fast. Mainstream brands. Never mind. And I do have a couple of indie makeup brands thrown into there. And some of them I will be bargaining with myself to try and not buy it because I really want some of these products. What is wrong with me? I have so much stuff. So first up, we are going to talk about the new products from Haus Labs. Haus Labs is a brand that was started by Lady Gaga. There's a bunch of new celebrity brands. There's just way too many brands out there, so I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. You're probably getting overwhelmed. Everyone's getting overwhelmed. And there's so many new brands that are started by celebrities because they want to jump on this bandwagon. And I'm just annoyed. And I'm annoyed at Haus Labs in general because when I think Lady Gaga, I think, you know, weird aesthetic and different. And her products are so boring. And I don't understand. It's almost like her brand was like a second thought, which it probably was. She probably just phoned it in, but. So she has released some new La Riot lip glosses. Pull them up here on the screen for you so you can take a look. And she also has some new lip liners coming out. I mean, the shades are interesting, but it's just not really something that I'm going to buy. And her brand is, I think you can only buy it through Amazon, which is really weird as well. So no, not interesting. I'm not interested. I'm not going to buy it. I'm just not going to encourage her brand at this point because I don't understand it. It's boring. And so next up, it is the return of Colourpop. And as many of you know, Colourpop is located in California and they are currently on lockdown, so they had to shut down their factory. So obviously there's no new products from them, but this is an Ulta exclusive, so it has been in the works for many months now and finally released. The collection is the Solstice collection and it includes the All Things palette and the She's Got Solstice. And it also includes a few lip glosses and a few blushes. They're pretty. They're just, I have other palettes that I'm more interested in so I'm probably going to skip on this whole release. I'm really happy that they're finally out with something because I miss Colourpop. I really like them as a brand, but no, I'll pass. I'll see what else they have in stock in the near future, hopefully. The next release we're going to talk about is, this one hurts a bit. It's the Melt Cosmetic 420 collection, and this palette is just so beautiful. It just calls my name. And at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's another like, you know, kind of basic 420-ish like cannabis themed palette that I'm just like, I skipped out on the Smoke Sessions palette, not because I didn't like the colors or not because it was like specifically 420 related, like I don't partake, but the colors are so pretty and the more I look at it, the more, I don't know, it's just my 90s side of it. Like all the colors are very grungy and I really love the mustard yellows. And no, Erica, you're not gonna buy this. You don't need it. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this because this really breaks my heart. I really want this palette and I love Melt's formula and this is so pretty. And I love the packaging too. And this is just, they really knocked it out of the park for this one. I really like their other newer palette that they came out with, which is the Rust palette, but no, I have a lot and I just don't have the money to spend on frivolous things right now, so I'm gonna pass. Glamlight has a new release, and it is the Straight Taco palette. I hear good things about their formula, and people really seem to like their palettes. I'm just not into the whole food thing. I think it's really tacky. And I feel like their palettes, how do you store them? Like, they're so weirdly shaped, and I feel like just because of the shape of the palette, like, I just wouldn't reach for it, because if I take it out, that means I have to figure out to, like, put it back in. And I like Tetris as much as the next person, but that's just Tetris with makeup palettes. Just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Like, the colors are nice and the shimmers look nice, but I don't know. Weird packaging just doesn't interest me. So even if it's like, it gets rave reviews and everyone says like, you need this palette in your life, I'm just not gonna buy it, because like, how the heck are you supposed to store it? Like, you don't, and I just end up probably forgetting about it, because I don't know, my little tiny palettes are way easier to store than this giant taco shape thing. And I don't really understand the color story either. It just seems like all over the place. So I'm glad that they found their niche market, because I know Glamlight's been around for a really long time, and they're finally kind of popular when they came out with was it the burger or the pizza palette? Anyway, but no, I'm gonna pass. Like, I'm happy for their new release, but I'm not gonna use it, so I'm not gonna buy it. Beauty Bakery came out with a new brush set, and I am so tempted by this. It's so cute. I love their aesthetic. I love how everything is like baking theme, and it's so cute. And like, all their names, all their palette names, all their product names, like their lipsticks are called Lip Whips. Like, how cute is that? And I love their whole aesthetic. I love the packaging, and these brushes are so cute. Like, there's a spatula, and no, you don't need new brushes, Erica. But I want it. This is hard. Someone talk me out of buying this, because it's really cute. I don't know. I need to really think about it and wait until the release is out, and if I still want it after a month or so, maybe I'll buy it. But don't buy things on release, because it's so cute. Okay, let's talk about another thing, because I'm just currently talking myself into buying this, and I don't want to do that. I'm doing an anti-haul for the opposite. So let's keep going. This release really confuses me. So KVD Vegan Beauty, when it was Kat Von D, she had these little coffin-shaped quads, and they were like all monochromatic shade, and I know that they didn't do really well, because you ended up finding them at like Winners for $10 or so. The formula was okay for its time, but it was nothing to write home about. I remember having the purple one, and I think I broke it accidentally, and I just didn't bother rebuying it because I didn't really like it. I just didn't reach for it. But this one confuses me, because like, why are they bringing them back? These quads haven't been a thing for 5 years now, and the color story is pretty, but it seems like a random launch. Like, are they just trying to get rid of packaging so they can move on to the next thing? KVD Vegan Beauty, what are you doing? Like, I'm really confused by this. This launch is just confusing, and I'm really not gonna buy it. I'm wondering if anyone else is just as confused as me. Like, let me know in the comments, like, are you gonna buy this? So next up is some new releases by Alien Cosmetics. They came out with 4 new quads: the Dreamy Quad, the Angel Quad, the Unseen Quad, and the Wild one. The Wild one is the one that I just couldn't care less about. Like, it's very colorful, and the color story is really pretty. It's just not me. But the one that really calls my name is the Unseen one. It's exactly what I wanted the Venus Immortalis to be, and probably in a better formula, to be honest. So I'm really gonna have to talk myself out of that. But I don't know. The other quads just, they're nice, but they're just not really extra, or it's not something that really calls to me. Let me know in the comments if like any of these you plan on buying. But next up on the anti-haul is the new palette by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I'm confused by this one too. It's very cute. Their other palettes are more different, and this one is just, it looks like something that's been done a million times. And I'm tempted to buy it, but I know it's just because of the theme and because of the packaging, and I don't want to buy products because I find that the packaging is cute. I want to buy products because it's something that I'm going to use and enjoy, and I might enjoy it, but if I buy it, it'll be strictly because of the packaging. This is the Extra Spicy palette by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I'm sure that, like, their formula, I hear such good things about, but I don't know. It's just, something's missing from this palette. Like, I feel like this theme has been done a million times, and if I look through my drawers, I'm pretty sure that there's a palette that has the exact same color story. So I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna pass on this one. Next, the last product on this list is some single shadows by Divina Cosmetics. Divina? How do you pronounce that? So this is the Candy Cakes collection, and you have 5 different multi-chrome shadows. Are they multi-chrome? Just shimmer shadows. They're really cute. I'm not really one to buy like just single shades. I have some from Menagerie Cosmetics, and I just use them because to me they come with a pastel pup collection. So shades on their own, I'm not really the type of person to buy like single shades. So I'm probably gonna pass on this. Are you like me? Are you thinking of buying single shades, or do you just like to use like one cohesive palette with one color story and stick to that? So yeah, let me know in the comments. With that being said, that is the last product on my anti-haul. This was really hard to go through, but we did it, and I'm gonna try to stick to my guns and not purchase any of these products that I talked about. If I do end up purchasing them, I'll let you know, but I really don't want to disappoint you guys. So if you made it till the end, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos featuring me. So stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.